Okay, what's good, YouTube? This is Delteros, and today I figured I would bring you a topic that has been on my brain for years. Um, the legendary beasts cannot be evolutions. Like, they cannot have originally been evolutions. Um, you know, there's the fact that Vaporeon is a water type, which means it should have been able to put out the fire. There's the fact that Flareon is a fire type, which means that fire should basically have zero effect on it. And I mean, Jolteon is just kind of there, but if he's there with the other two, they should be able to put the fire out or deal with the fire before he gets hurt by it. Too bad. But like, yeah, um, I get that they have the same typings, and I get that it makes some level of sense. But here's the thing. Um, the legendary beasts are also cats, whereas the evolutions are typically based on foxes, and foxes are in the canine family, so there's no possible way. Like, unless Ho-Oh was just like, nah, I think I'm gonna swap the entire species of these things. Um, but yeah, like, there's no way that a Flareon would die in a fire. There's no way that a Vaporeon would die in a fire. I don't know what what these two beasts were before, but they were probably not even a fire and a water type. Um, Now I get that the kimono girls are like EV trainers and everything, but I think that's just because they wanted to show off the new evolutions that came out in Johto. And like, why isn't there a psychic and a dark beast? Ooh, there's an idea, Game Freak. If you wanted to add some lore to the beasts, like if you want to actually prove conclusively that they do follow the evolution trend, um, yeah, you could make beasts for each of the evolution types. But again, I don't believe they're evolutions. Like, yeah, no, I just don't see Flareon having this much cool. I don't see Jolteon or Vaporeon being this cool either. And also, Vaporeon is a fish. Why would it get turned into a cat? Um, yeah, you're trying to tell me that Ho-Oh didn't just reincarnate the Mons? It completely changed their species? No, I don't buy that. I don't buy that at all. But yeah, and the reason I brought this whole thing up is because, like I said, it's been on my mind for like the past 20 years. Oh, and another point, um, if we're going with Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which are the most current remakes of Gold and Silver, that means that Flareon has Flash Fire. So how could it get hurt by fire? Just saying. But yeah, no. But the reason I brought this whole thing up is because of like this has been a mystery in the Pokemon community for the past 20 years. There's some things that point to it, like the Kimono Girls, but there's also a lot of things that I've brought up in this video that point to it not being the way it is. Like, I mean, I don't know. Yeah. But anyway, I was gonna do a quiz video for you guys tonight, but for some reason the audio wouldn't work, and like I just decided to do this instead. But yeah, um, this is probably one of the shorter videos on the channel. But um, thank you guys again for 35 subscribers. I really, really hope we can hit 50 by Pokemon Day, and I do plan on covering Pokemon Day. Like, I don't know if live stream it. I don't think I'm gonna live stream it because I've only got one monitor, and trying to deal with a live stream with one monitor is kind of a pain. But yeah, this has been Delteros. Don't be me. Be better.